Guys, this might be our toughest rebuild yet. Today we're doing the San Antonio Spurs. You already knew that. You saw the title. You saw the thumbnail. But here we are with the Spurs. And I don't know what to do with this team. You know, we got DeMar DeRozan. We got Aldridge, Gasol. He's still got it going a little bit. Rudy Gay, he's a nice player. DeJounte Murray's a nice young player. In a league where the Warriors exist, the Celtics exist, even the Raptors, I guess, exist, the way they've been playing so far this season, it's hard for me to really want to... Where do we go with this team? Where do we go? I think we're a 4 to 6 seed in the West. I'm pretty high on the Spurs in real life. Not as many other people are. They've been good so far. I don't know where to take this team. Do we tank? Do we just hope we pick up a free agent? Like, what is the game plan? We're gonna send Lonnie Walker to the G League. We want him to improve. If we can get a really good shooting guard to come from our team in like 2-3 years, that'll be solid. I'm just gonna trade find Aldridge, see what kind of value he... What? You gotta love the 2K trade machine sometimes, my man. You're telling me the Philadelphia 76ers are gonna give me Ben Simmons for LaMarcus Aldridge? That's what you're telling me. Look at these other offers. Kevin Love, that makes sense. Al Horford, okay, I can see that. Hassan Whiteside, not a bio. Kemba Walker, Aldridge, similar value. All these other trades, even Ingram. Do the Lakers need Ingram now that they have LeBron? I don't even know. Aldridge would be killer. That Lakers team needs some bigs. They got destroyed by Aldridge the other day. And then the 76ers here are like, yo, you know what? You want Ben Simmons? You can have him. Well, seeing that they offered me this trade, I'm going to take it. Quick aside, if you've tried to rebuild the Spurs, let me know if the Sixers offered you a Ben Simmons trade for Aldridge, because, I took it, but it seems weird. So I'm officially going youth. Now that I have Simmons, I'm officially going for a youth movement, so I'm going to trade DeMar too, because of course I'm banking on Lonnie Walker getting better. Well, god dang, Klay Thompson and Iguodala. Okay, McCollum. Look, there's better trades. I'm showing you guys some of these trades. We could get Paul George. We could get McCollum, Klay. These are better players. I'm not saying they're not. Don't get mad at me. I feel like getting Ben Simmons was literally a finesse. And, we're going for the youth. We're going for the youth movement. Let's make a fun young team. We don't have to rebuild with Klay, Let's make our own team. We don't gotta do that. So let's trade for Markkanen. Why not? I know I'm telling you guys, I know that's not really necessarily the best trade, but it's kind of the most fun. All these guys are signed for 1 year. Bellinelli, I'm gonna trade him. I doubt he has value, but he can shoot, so maybe he'll have some value. And there it is, a first-round pick. It's from the Celtics, so it probably won't be a good pick, but I like it. Let's also send Pirtle to the G League. Maybe he'll become a beast. Team, we got 29% team chemistry right now. So obviously, this season isn't going to be like a playoff year. I doubt we'll go make the playoffs this year. It's not the goal of the team this year. So Ben Simmons, Forbes, Chandler, Markkanen, and Gasol. This is a weird lineup, but we're not trying to win this year. We're trying to win in the future. All right, mid-season, we're 14-10. 14-11, maybe we're going to make the playoffs. We'll see how the team does, make some adjustments. Oh, look who it is. The 76ers are now offering us Fultz and Saric for Simmons. It's too late, Philly. You gave them back to us. It's too late. All right, Robin Lopez wants to re-sign. No. You're now getting re-signed, bug boy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to finish the season without giving you a new contract. You're never getting a contract from the Spurs ever again. All right, we finished the season 39-43 in a tough Western Conference. That's not that bad. Steph MVP, Luka Rookie of the Year. Jeez, the Raptors went 71-11, bro. 71-11. Hello. God, the 2K Sim engine loves the Raptors. They always seem to win the championship the first year. Ben Simmons did make All-NBA second team, though, for us. He averaged 23 a game. Hello. On 63% shooting. All right, yo, Simmons, great. Honestly, that's amazing for us. I'm really happy about that looking forward. He might be MVP next year. 8th-seeded Lakers beat the Warriors 4-0. The 2K Sim engine doesn't care about reality. The Nuggets beat the Lakers in 7. The Raptors, they're 12-1 going into the finals. They might only have one loss the whole... Oh, the Thunder actually got a game from them. But the Raptors killing machine, it doesn't care. They're the champions. Kawhi Leonard MVP. It always seems to go that way. Nothing ever changes. NBA draft. Here we go. I imported the normal draft class. No one offered me a trade. Wow. Okay. Jonte Porter Michael Porter's little brother. He could be good. I kind of like him. Actually, you know what? I actually do want to just grab Jonte. He's a shooting big man. I kind of like shooting big men. I'm taking that. I'm happy with that. So Bassie was first. Doumbouya was second. Zion was third. RJ Barrett fourth. Reddish fifth. Langford. So Porter, he was a 75. He was the second best player left, looks like behind Quentin Grimes. But Grimes is a point guard and we have Simmons, so I feel like I chose the right player for our team. Rookie signing, of course we're going to keep him, and we're not going to sign Schofield. Accepting Simmons player option, accepting Markkanen's player option, declining Pau Gasol. Baines accepted his player option. I'm okay with that. Pirtle, we're going to accept his player option. His overall went down by 5. All right, we need to get rid of Patty Mills. He's got a big fat contract. I'm not seeing anything I love. Oh, hello. Juan Hernan Gomez for Patty Mills, and I get a second rounder. That's a dub. Let's get that. That opens up enough cap space for me to go after a top tier free agent like one, I don't know, Kevin Durant. Would Kevin Durant sign with the Spurs? You know, if I was Kevin Durant, I don't think I'd ever leave the Warriors. Like, everyone already hates you, bro. If Kevin Durant wants to rekindle his public image, he's got to play for like the Knicks and win the Knicks a championship. But if it came to the Spurs, you know, that'd be kind of fun. You know, we didn't make the playoffs. So, you know what, Kevin Durant, restore your image. People used to love you, and now they have a chance to love you again. We'll even give you a player option and a no trade clause. A Porzingis, you know, the Knicks are going to match, but the worst case, we make the Knicks take this contract. We're hurting another team, I guess, in a weird way. Jimmy Butler, is he a Spurs player? Why not? He could be a Spur. Let's go for Jimmy. And Porzingis agreed. I doubt we'll get... Yep, Kevin Durant signed with the Warriors. The Knicks matched Porzingis, and Butler signed with the Timberwolves. Oh, free agency just hit us hard. All right, we're going to go for Clay. We're going for Clay. Join us, Clay. Yes! Klay Thompson joined us. Okay. Clay would be perfect next to Ben Simmons, too. I really like that fit. All right, player progression. Clay is a 90. Simmons only an 89. You know what? I would expect more from him. Markkanen an 83. Pirtle an 80. Lonnie Walker is all the way up to an 80. He went up 7 overalls, bro. Olynyk's up. Everyone's on the up, bro. Everyone's on the up. The Spurs, we're looking good now. We're feeling good. We're looking good. Everything's good. This season, you know, we're contending, but next season's our real, like, we're going balls to the walls trying to win a title season. This is the season before that season, you know? I'm sending Jonte Porter. I forgot to give him untapped potential. That was so stupid of me. I forgot we had him. But I'm sending him to the G League, so hopefully he can develop there. Rotation for year 2. Ben Simmons at point guard. Lonnie Walker at shooting guard. Klay Thompson at small forward. Larry Markkanen at power forward. And Kelly Olynyk at center. Everybody but Simmons can shoot. He's going to have so much room to drive. So Simmons should have an amazing season assisting the ball. So let's see how the team does. And let's keep an eye on the Trailblazers because we do have their pick. We lose our first game of the season. That's not good. We lose our second game of the season. That's not good. We win our third game. Okay. Are we going to win this fourth game? There we go. All right. And we lose to the Sixers. Okay. We're looking kind of like a mess early on here. We're back to having a winning record. 9-6. We're looking good. I'm not trading Larry Markkanen for Monk. No way. All right. We're on a 4-game slide here. All right. We won against the Cavs. We are 32-20. We're doing pretty good this year, guys. We're having a good season. This is a good sign for next year when we go balls to the walls all out. Sorry, I got excited about the possibilities of next season. Gets me tingly inside, boys. And here we are losing some games after I got hyped about my team, okay? Good win against the Heat. Trailblazers, this is a big game. We own their pick. We need to beat them. No. Every time the Trailblazers beat us, it's really bad for our team. Like, high key. Okay, Giannis was MVP. Zion Williamson was Rookie of the Year. Schroeder was 6th man. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player. Simmons made All-NBA first team for us, averaging 22, 10, and 8.5 a game. He damn near averaged a triple-double on 57% shooting, guys. 6.5, or like 6% from 3, but Simmons was amazing this year for us. Even lowered his turnovers, so he's been awesome for us. Glad to see that. Oh my god, we might actually win this year, and if we don't, we have that Blazers pick. Well, I didn't think we were going to be the #1 seed, so I didn't really, say anything about it. But here we are, we're the highest win team in the West. Holy cow, and Boston's the #1 win team in the East. They have 53. So all of a sudden, guys, it's a weird year in the NBA. We're 52 wins, we're the #1 seed. Boston's 53 wins, they're the #1 seed. There's no super dominant teams. Maybe we actually are finals contenders this year. I didn't expect that to happen. All right, let's simulate the current round. I feel good about beating the Pelicans. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. It's a clean sweep. Well, oh, it's not a clean sweep. They come back. Oh, they're coming back hard. Oh, no, we beat them in 6. Now we're going against the Houston Rockets. They win game 1. They win game 2. Oh, come on. I saw us beating them in the regular season. There we go. We're coming back. Game 3. Game 4 is theirs. We're not going to win. Oh, maybe we are. Okay, can we force a game 7? We forced game 7. Let's simcast. Simcast this. Okay, I'm going to go fast. Okay. Oh, we're running away with it. We're running away with it. Now we're going against the Lakers. Lakers, we're talking about Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, Dwight Howard. Didn't they get Dwight Howard in my last rebuild? I think they did. Their bench, Ingram, Noel, Kufos. Okay, they have an amazing bench. Okay, let's just see how it goes game by game. We take game 1. They take game 2. We take game 3. We take game 4. Okay, we're not blowing a 3-1 lead. Come on now. We're the sassy San Antonio Spurs. And here it is, the Atlanta Hawks, bro. They always seem to get the juice. Trae Young, Bazemore, Prince, Collins. I actually like this team. I don't think this would be a finals team, and Dinwiddie off the bench, man. Thing is, when you have Trae Young and you have Dinwiddie off the bench, you have 48 minutes. So there's not a minute that goes by in an NBA game where your team doesn't have a good point guard. So your offense is always going to be running. Okay, well, let's go. Let's see how we do. They're a 44-win team. We're a 52-win team. I can't even say the West was much better because we had the #1 seed with, what, 52 wins? That's not normal. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. Game 3 is ours. And game 4. Let's go! Let's go! Holy cow. I don't understand why the West didn't have any. I don't understand why there was no good teams in the NBA. It just seems weird. There was like no super dominant teams in the NBA in this sim. That is just so strange. Like, you know, the sim engine is kind of trash in this game. We all know that at this point, but I would say I completed the rebuild. I won the title, but it doesn't feel great knowing the Celtics really were the better team than us, even though we didn't get to play them. Okay, draft lottery. I'm just going to see where I can take this Spurs team. We'll do another season. We're just going to go through it really fast. We're not going to show a lot of it. Spurs. We'll be the 9th best odds because of Portland. So we have the 9th pick. Let's see what we could trade that for. Look at that. I could trade it for Spencer Dinwiddie. Just make the bench better since we're already a title team. Accepting Markkanen's player option. Accepting Lonnie Walker's player option. Kelly Olynyk accepted. I'm fine with that, bro. Kelly is a good player. We just won a title with him as a starting center. Qualifying offers for Juan, Pirtle, and Ben. Obviously, we got to offer Ben Simmons the max. We got to run him the max. We got to double the stacks. Ben Simmons is a 91, Clay's a 90, Markkanen 85, Walker 82, Pirtle 82. Man, this team is stacked. This team is just stacked. All right, this is the lineup for year 3, even though we've won the title. Ben Simmons, Lonnie Walker, Klay Thompson, Markkanen, Pirtle, then off the bench, Dinwiddie, Jonte Porter, he's now on the team. He's an 81 overall. Kelly Olynyk 79, Morris 78, and Juan Hernan Gomez. I'm just going to sim the whole season really quick, and I'll see you guys at the end of it. Okay, so Giannis was MVP again. Vernon Carey Jr. was Rookie of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, Depoy again. The Raptors coach, they were 57-25. Yeah, it's weird. I didn't even look at them last season when we won. This year, Ben Simmons did make All-NBA first team. He did make NBA second team, though. Our team went 51-31. We actually did worse than last year, but it looks like the standings for the NBA normalized a little bit. We were the 2 seed this year. Raptors were the 1 seed in their conference. So I'm just going to sim the playoffs, see what happens. Oh, we're in the finals again, and we're up 2-1, 3-1. We won back-to-back championships, so this is a legit rebuild. I mean, legit team. The rebuild itself, we traded Aldridge for Ben Simmons. In a world where maybe Fultz looks like every bit as good as Simmons and their fit isn't as good together, maybe you do that. Even then, I wouldn't do that trade, but we don't live in a world where Fultz looks as good as Simmons. We don't live in a world anywhere near that world, so this was a fun rebuild. I don't understand why the computer does trades like that, but they did it, and we took it. Sometimes I always say, oh, I don't want to take this trade, or I don't want to sign this guy because it wouldn't be realistic, and then you guys are like, oh, you should just do it. So this time I did it, but it did kind of make this rebuild weird. Simmons really was a key cog of our team, and there's really no path for the Spurs together in real life, so I don't know how I feel about that. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of the Spurs team? If you enjoyed the San Antonio Spurs rebuild, why don't you check out this Miami Heat rebuild I did up here where we ended up getting Zion Williamson, built a team around him. Or you can check out my Dallas Mavericks rebuild where we also built a pretty solid team. Leave a subscription down here. Don't you forget to subscribe. Leave a like, and peace!